Song Mick wrote quite a while. Mick and I have known each other since 1971. He was living in a great big missionary campground we called it Burlington. It was actually called Global Missions. It's since all fell down to the ground. But right when
It was pretty close to down to the ground when I was there.
Oh yeah, no heat, very little running water. Anyway, that's around the time, right before the time we met Larry, and Mick came down with me to Tillicum, Washington, where we were involved in a ministry there to service guys from Fort Lewis and Fort McCourt. And he and I started playing music together, and later on Ruth joined us. Crow was with us back then at that same time. We had a little band that we called the Gypsy Band, and then we had several different versions of it as we traveled around, going to different places. From there we went down to Texas to Crockett and did some more recording. Then we went to Puerto Rico for 6 months, then down to Venezuela, all the time doing music and witnessing, and ended up in Brazil, Argentina, France. That's where Kirk and Mick got together, and it's kind of all intertwined the way we've known each other all these years. But anyway, this is a song that Mick recently wrote, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, it occurred to me that if you took the story of Jesus' life and kind of shifted it into modern times, some of the things you'd learn. Joseph wasn't a carpenter. Joseph works construction, you know, and things like that. And you start to, it helps me sometimes to put these people in a contemporary setting, and you understand more of the pressures that they were going through and the things that they had to face. And so I decided to make myself part of Jesus' extended family for the sake of this song, and imagine, well, what if you were Jesus' sister, the one that we never heard about, you know, because he had more kids, Joseph and Mary. So what's their story? What's his brothers and sister? What's going on with them? Joseph was my father, worked construction in his day, devoted to my mother Mary till his dying day. Something kept him wary, with one eye on the road, paid attention to the soldiers when they'd come, where they'd go. They had sons and they had daughters, simple houses and tiny yards, and one older, gentle brother that they called the Son of God. Now I became a sailor, and I drifted far from home. Waterfronts and women, always in crowds, always alone. I heard about him, seldom from him, as the years went flying by. Sometimes I felt proud of him, sometimes I just wondered why. I don't think he'd even know me if he saw my face today. So far gone in two directions, what would either of us say? I'm so far from all that he is, I'm just another sailor lad. But Jesus is my brother, and Joseph is my dad. Now I was at sea when it all happened, there was nothing I could do. One week in spring they held him king, and by Sunday he was through. I could have told him to be careful, they just don't deserve your trust. They're only there to quote scripture while they kick you to the dust. But they say he saw it coming, he wanted it that way. It was all part of the purpose that had brought him to that day. If they'd taken time to know him, he'd be alive today. They couldn't see the new direction in the words he had to say. I must admit, I didn't either. sailor lad. Oh, but Jesus is my brother, and Joseph is my dad. Oh, Jesus is my brother.